woke up this morning with a bit of a cough, and I have zero cough syrup. I usually have cough syrup made. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. So we're gonna have to make some. So it's a perfect time for me to show y'all how to make your own homemade cough syrup. You're gonna start with 1 red onion, and you're just gonna stuff that down in a jar. Now I know y'all are already going, wait, what? We're gonna strain these out. This is not, you're not gonna be eating onions in your cough syrup. But I'm gonna pack them in there pretty good. And then I'm gonna add a couple bulbs of garlic. And then let's go with let's juice half of a lemon. And get that in there. Now, you can add whiskey to this if you want to. I'm not adding it to it. I don't have any fresh rosemary, so I'm just going to use a few rosemary leaves, ground. And then I'm going to add a couple of cinnamon sticks. I'm going with 2. You might not want to do this. I'm doing this because, listen, it takes away your cough. I'm going to do a pinch of cayenne pepper, just a pinch. If you're making this for the kids to take too, don't use any cayenne pepper in it. Now, that's it. That's everything for our cough syrup, except we're going to cover it with honey. And a little whiskey if you want. I'm not putting whiskey in this one. But I want to completely cover that with honey. So let me get my little spoon out here. And I know that, it seems like a lot of honey, but this is the best cough medicine. Now, does it taste great? Not really. But it works. And so that's more important to me than like tasting great. Now, if you have little children, young children, they can't have honey. So you're going to use maple syrup. There are other kinds of syrups, but maple syrup would probably be the best for this. All right, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to eat that honey. I'm going to leave it sit on the counter overnight. It needs at least 24 hours to sit on the counter, so you don't want to wait like me till you have a cough and you need this. You're just going to leave it sit on the counter, and we're going to come back to this tomorrow, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, and we're going to strain it out. All right, friends, we're 24 hours later, and so here's what you're looking at. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to strain this and get all the onions and stuff out and just get the liquid. I don't know if I can do it and show y'all, but I'll try. So I'm going to have to do this slowly, but we just want all the liquid, not the, we're not trying to chew our cough syrup. There we go. I was able to do that. I'm shocked, y'all. I thought for sure that I would spill this everywhere. And I did. So there you go. Now, we've got, look at that. I think it smells good, y'all. And I do have a cough. So, it's really not that bad, y'all. I'm gonna take another one because my cough is pretty bad. Now, normally, I would not drink out of the cough syrup bottle. But that was just for y'all. That's it, y'all. Pop it in your refrigerator. Anytime you have a cough, this will really help so much. Trust me on it. Bye now.